Hi children, today we will start with the ninth lesson, that is food essence of life. Food, we know that food is the very important component of our body. Without food we are not able to work, we doesn't get energy. Food provide energy for us, and without energy we are not able to do any work or any activities. Here is a poem that is written by Kavi Sarvajna. ಹಸಿಯದೆ ಉಣಬೇಡ, ಹಸಿದು ಮತ್ತಿರಬೇಡ, ಬಿಸಿಯಾದ ಊಟದ ಜೊತೆಗೆ ತಂಗಳು ಅನ್ನವ ಸೇರಿಸಬೇಡ, ವೈದ್ಯನ ಸಂಗವೇ ಬೇಡ ಸರ್ವಜ್ಞ. What it means? Without hungry we should not eat the food, or when we are hungry we should not be angry. It means that when we are hungry, normally what we will do, we will get a stress, and also we will increase our angry levels, and we do the things that we must not be done. And also we should not eat the food that is kept for long time and that is prepared at a time only. We should not the food, two types of the foods. And also we should not be with the companion that act as a doctor but he is not the real doctor. We should not take, if we are suffering from the cold, so many people will suggest so many things. We should not do that because they are not the doctors to suggest us all things. Now from this line we prefer that we should not combine any kind of the food, because the nutrients in the fresh food and the nutrients in the stored food is very different. Okay, the food we eat is our life essence. Every day we do the work, we need the energy. As I said, energy is provided from the food and it is necessary for our body growth, development and also good health. Here you can see the nutrients and also the food materials. Yes, the food we eat contains nutrients that are composed of carbohydrates, lipids, proteins, vitamins, minerals and also water. So here are some food materials that provides carbohydrate, that is these food materials are rich in carbohydrates. Fenugreek, that is menthe, what we call carrots, sprouted seeds, that is nothing but green gram seeds. Fish oil, green yellow vegetables, lipids, ragi, wheat, jowar, foxtail millet, little millets, bread and honey. Proteins is present in groundnut, meat, fish, dry coconut, sesame and egg yolk. Vitamins, vegetable, fruits, lemon and cereals. Minerals, cucumber, watermelon, grapes, radish, ash ground, brinjal, cabbage, cauliflower. Water is present in, first the water is the main component and it is present in watermelons and also coconut water, coffee beans, red grams, black-eyed beans, milk, green grams, soya beans. Okay, these are the food materials that if we want to eat the nutrition rich foods, we want to eat these all kind of the foods. Now observe the following food materials. Here are some food materials. What we have to do, we have to differentiate these food materials. Start differentiating this. Okay, the food materials from the plant source is nothing but the plant provides the food materials, and the animal source is nothing but we get milk from the cows. Yes, as you can see, paddy, foxtail millet, meat, pearl millet, mango, cheese, ragi, ghee, egg, cauliflower, milk, fenugreek seeds, carrot, buttermilk, radish. These are all the food materials given. Now we will differentiate. First, paddy. Paddy is from the plant source. Foxtail millet is also from the plant source. Now next is the meat. Meat we get from the animal source. Then pearl millet. Pearl millet is also from the plant source. Millet are nothing but the types of the cereals, that is for example jowar. Now it is mango. Mango is also from the plant source. Cheese is from the animal source, because we prepare cheese from the milk that we get from the animals. Ragi, ghee, that is also from the animal source we can prepare. Egg is also from the animal source. Cauliflower, milk, fenugreek seeds, buttermilk, radish. Okay, we have differentiated them. These are the plant sources, these are the animal sources. The food substance from the plant source are classified as, some of the food substance has been classified. For example, cereals, pulses, oil seeds, vegetables, green leaf vegetables, fruits. We have different type of cereals, pulses, oil seeds, vegetables. Green leaf vegetables are nothing but the we eat some kind of, for example, coriander leaf or curry leaves. What we will do? We will eat directly. So these are all the green leaf vegetables. Vegetables, brinjal, potato, tomatoes, these are all the vegetables. Fruits, as we know, apple, mangoes. Here you can see the list of some materials obtained from the plant source. That is mango, brinjal, sesame, green gram, foxtail, amarnath, that is amarnath, palak, groundnut, lemon, beetroot, fenugreek seeds. These are all from the plant source. What we have to do? We have to mark the cereals. Cereals are nothing but the millet. This comes under the cereals and also pulses. Green gram. Okay, beetroot, these are all vegetables. Sweet potato is also a vegetables. Green gram are cereals or pulses. These are all cereals or pulses. Orange, mango, lemon, this comes under the fruits. Brinjal and also the palak come under the green leaf vegetables. Brinjal, sweet potato come under the vegetables. Now you can see here plant source, that is cereals, pulses, oil seeds, vegetables, fruits and green leaf vegetables. Do this activity in the home. What we have to do? You have to write the names of the cereals here, pulses here, oil seeds here, vegetables, fruits and also green leaf vegetables here. Try this activity at the home. Here are the millets. The food we eat, we consisting of nutrients as we studied further. Among them, millets like foxtail millet, baryan millet, kodo millet and also ban of the nutritions. Our elders used to consume more millets. Nowadays, we are not able to consume more millets and also cereals, which are very healthy for the bodies. Now you can see the pictures of the jowar, pearl millet, ragi, little millet, brown top millet, kodo millet, proso millet, foxtail millet, barnyard millet. Okay, what we use is millet? We use millet because it provides less water in the period of the time and it also grow easily. They grow easily in the different type of environment and also climatic conditions. They can be grown without using chemical fertilizers, pesticides and also herbicides. Means they are the natural products. These are called friends of the family. These cereals have a lot of nutrients in them that are very important for the growth of the body. Where we get the fruit? We get the fruit from the agricultural land. What the farmers do, as we studied in the agriculture chapter, the farmers will provide us food. They cultivate the crops, they grow the crops and also from them we get the food materials. Here in the government school, what they provide? They provide milk and also midday meals, and also the supply of the rations in the normal government shops, as you can see here. Here are some activities. As food materials are available, it is possible to prepare food for us. Make a list of the food prepared at your home. What we prepare, normal food items that I have taken, that you know: rice, dal, idli, soup, chapati. In English it is called as tortilla. Green leaf vegetable soup or green leaf preparations we do. And also we eat some food in the season wise, because some due to the climatic conditions. For example, now it is the winter season. If we start eating ice creams or the any kind of the cold products, what will happen? It will create our health issues. So here they are given some seasons and also the food we must eat. Summer season, what we have to eat? Curd, coconut water, lemon, melons, and also green leaf vegetables, because in the summer season we need more water to our body. Rainy season, what we eat? Soup, jalebi, momos, corn, because it is a cold season. And also winter season. Winter season is now going on. Root vegetables, soups, cereals and oats, because it provides healthy to our body and we must eat hot food only. Here, neighbor house. Try to mark what the food they have prepared in your neighbor's house. The common food of our village is rice. Rice is the staple food of our hosped, and the common food of our district. Your district, they have mentioned your district is nothing but our district is Ballari, and here are some foods, that is Vagani Mirchi and also Rasam Bonda. These are the famous food. Now the common food of the Karnataka, that is North Karnataka, they prepared Jolada Rotti, Ragi Amli and also Mudde. South Karnataka, they prepared rice, Ragi, Akki Rotti and also some kind of the green leaf vegetables. Coastal Karnataka, that is coastal is nothing but Kerala sides, where we can see so much of the fishes. Fish curry, neer dosa, kori rotti. Malnad side, they prepare jackfruit idli and also mango rasam. These are the famous food of the North Karnataka, South Karnataka, Coastal Karnataka and also Malnad. Now here, which food do you take mainly in summer? We take water content food. For example, watermelon. Which food do you take commonly in winter? We take the food like hot food, as I say, soups or cereals. Which is the main food of your district? As we have seen here, rasam or bonda or Vagani Mirchi, you can write it. Now here they have given some preparations of some food, as you can see here. If we are also, we have seen some food of our state. Although we are of the same state, we have some different food conditions, right? In Ballari, you can see that they eat lot of water content food because of the climatic conditions. Even though it is our district, there we are having so much of the humid temperature. Humid temperature is nothing but the hot temperature, while compared to our village, that is Hospet. So it differs from town to town and also state to state. Okay, the effect of the change in food habit. What will happen if we eat some junk foods? Junk foods are nothing but chips or the shop provided foods that we eat, or consuming sauce rich food, that may be gobi manchuri, pani puri, Chinese food. What will happen? The people will fall sick easily. Poisonous chemicals enter to the body due to the taste food instead of the healthy food, and also the body will lose power to fight against the disease. Consumption of the spicy food and junk food has given rise to the obesity problem. We should not eat the junk foods. And here on the packet of the food, that is ready-made food as we get, what we will see, you can take the biscuit packet also as you eat daily. What they will mention, the manufacture date, the expiry date, quantity of the chemicals that they have used, proteins, nutrients, carbohydrates that is present in the biscuits or any other packet. If every day, if you buy something, just you must check the expiry date and also the manufacture date, because without checking, if you eat this kind of the food, what will happen? You will fall sick, and it is not good for the health also. Please check when you buy something, please check the manufacture date and also expiry dates. Wasting of the food. We throw a lot of food in worth consuming. That is called as the wasting of the food. We should not throw so much of the food. We can give them to the needy peoples also. We have seen some beggars here roaming here and there. We can provide the food for them, and it will help them also. Here it is important to preserve our food or preserve food stuff without wasting and spoiling them. But nowadays food stuff are preserved by following methods. We know that we are preserving food for sometimes, that may be cereals or the rice. But preserving is best, but it must be preserved according to their needs. For example, salt is added to the pickle because the salt make the pickle not to spoil, and also the chemicals like sugar are used to preserve the fresh fruits. The grapes are dried and used as a dry grapes, and it is dry fruits also. Fish, meat and milk are preserved by storing them at a very low temperature in the cold storage, that is refrigerator as we use now. Good food keep us healthy physical and mentally, and it is the essence of life. To be healthy, it is important to protect ourselves by eating good food. Thank you all. I hope you have understood it.